Hello students, myself Himlatabad welcome you to my online class. Today I have come with a new topic. The topic is houses. So we live in a house because they are the safest place. So we live in a house to protect us from heat, cold, rain, storm, robbers, thieves and animals that may harm us. That is why we need to protect us by living in a house. We need a house to live in. And we live in a house with our family. But there are some types of houses, Kacha houses and Pakka houses. Now we are going to discuss about Kacha houses and Pakka houses. Okay? Generally we build houses according to the climate of the place we live in. And we use building materials that are easily found nearby. So what are Kacha houses? Some people live in houses made of mud, wood and straw. These are called Kacha houses. I repeat my line. Houses made of mud, wood and straw are called Kacha houses. Kacha houses are also called huts. Do you know these houses remain cool in summers, but they are not so strong, okay? And we may see Kacha houses in villages. So we cannot see Kacha houses or huts in towns or in cities. Now we would know about Pakka houses. Houses made of bricks, cement, wood, iron and marble are called Pakka houses. And these building materials, bricks, cement, iron, marble, they are strong materials. So they make strong houses and they are safe place to live in also, as they do not break easily. Okay. Today most people live in Pakka houses and we all live in a Pakka house. Pakka houses can be single. Big houses are called bungalows. They can also be tall buildings with many houses in it called multi-story buildings. So what are multi-story buildings? The buildings that have so many houses in it are called multi-story buildings. This is the picture of a multi-story building and it has so many houses inside it. Okay. Now we will discuss about some movable houses. Yes, houses on the move. What are the movable houses? Can you remember tents? Yes, we learnt about tents in class 1 and again we are meeting with another movable house. So besides tents there are also some houses and in your book there is one more movable house given. What is it? Caravans. So what is caravans? What are caravans? Some people move from place to place. They live in movable houses. These houses are on wheels and are called caravans. So as some people have to move from one place to place for their work, so it's very clear that they cannot make houses everywhere, right? Can they make? No, they cannot make houses everywhere. So they need to carry some movable houses so that they can put up this type of houses everywhere they go. So the houses that are on wheels are called caravans. Okay. Now we will know about tents. Soldiers often have to live in places where there are no houses. They carry tents with them that can be put up anywhere. People who go trekking in the mountains also carry tents with them. They are made of a strong cloth called canvas. So also there are tents that can be movable. Yes, tents are also movable houses as they can be put up anywhere. So what are the houses on the move? The houses on the move are caravans and tents. Okay. In class 1 we knew about some parts of a house. Can you remember? So let's recap. Roof, wall, floor, door, window. They all are the parts of a house. Now in this lesson we will discuss the different types of a roof. Different types of roof of a house. There are mainly two types of roofs, flat roofs and sloping roofs. So what are they? Do you know? Mostly people build houses with flat roofs. You can see the picture of a flat roof here. And in hilly areas or in places where it rains or snows a lot, people make houses with sloping roofs. But why? Because water or snow can easily slope down to the ground from these roofs. Okay? That is why the people who live in hilly areas or in places where it rains or snows a lot, they make houses with sloping roofs. Okay? And now we will know about some spatial houses. Some spatial houses. So what are the spatial houses? Spatial houses are houseboats, igloos and tree houses. Okay. So first is houseboats. We know that the houses that float on water are called houseboats. Yes. So some people live in houses that float on rivers and lakes. Such floating houses are called houseboats. In India, we can find houseboats in the states of Kerala and Kashmir. So where do we see this type of houses? Houseboats? We can find houseboats in the states of Kerala and Kashmir. Okay? And always begin the first letter in capital because Kerala and Kashmir are the proper nouns. Okay? In very cold areas where there is snow all the time, people make houses using blocks of ice. These are called igloos. So houses that are made of ice, blocks are called igloos. And we can see igloos in the very cold areas. Now it's time to know about tree houses. In some places, people also make houses on the branches of trees. These are called tree houses. Okay. So tree houses are made on the branches of tree. Okay. So as we have known about different types of houses, what do you think? We shouldn't keep our houses clean? No, we should keep our houses neat and clean every day. So here are some ways that we can use to keep our house neat and clean. So what are the ways? We can keep our house neat and clean by keeping things in place, by dusting furniture, by letting in fresh air and light, by removing cobwebs, by keeping the kitchen clean, and by throwing waste in the dustbin. So these are the ways. If we use these all ways, we can keep our house neat and clean. Okay, so today's lesson ends here. Hope you have enjoyed this class. Thank you.